Hey guys, this is Double Glock again, also known as TDG Flammenwerfer, which is my YouTube username. Now, before I get into anything, I'm just going to show you some um, Varut gameplay. Black Ops got to pretty high round, and originally this is going to be a hey, let's play with randoms on Varut kind of video, but I messed up, and there is no part 2 to it. So I'm just going to show you the last part. Got pretty far, didn't go down until the very end when everyone went down, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to discuss what I think is going to happen with TranZit and the future of Black Ops Zombies and the future of zombies in general. So I have a few theories that are just circulating in my head right now. First of them, most of these, some of them don't really, but I'm kind of jumbling my words right now. But what I'm trying to say is that some of my theories come from that leaked achievement list. Like, is it really considered leaked? Whatever. But it comes from that, and other parts just, just come from, basic theories. So the first one I want to talk about is the achievement that says get 2 perks before turning on the power. And of course everyone's like, well, how is that possible? How can you do that? You always need power to turn on perks. Wrong. If you play solo in Black Ops, what can you get without turning on the power? What only perk? Quick Revive. Now, what I'm thinking is that maybe just in solo, maybe not, but no perks will need power. And to a lesser extent, maybe the Pack-a-Punch no longer needs power as well. What I'm thinking is that maybe in solo, maybe in co-op, maybe doesn't matter what mode you're playing in, but the power isn't as important as it used to be. Maybe all it does is that it's made for the Easter egg. Maybe it's used for the bus. Who knows? But gotta say, like, you don't really. What if you don't really need the power on anymore? I mean, it would kind of take away from the zombie sense, but then again, the whole transit mode is new for zombies. So why not put something in like that? It's unique. It's nothing that we've really seen a lot before. Like we've seen, oh, look at Quick Revive, it's there. And I guess also in Shinonuma you didn't need to have the power on either. They just randomly spawn in every hut. So it could be like that. So what I'm trying to say is that perk machines, maybe Pack-a-Punch, no longer need power. No longer need the electricity to be turned on. Which is great. Another thing is the Denizen of the Forest. Denizen of the Forest, wow. Now that's mentioned in an achievement for killing one. And what my theory is about these guys is that they're like one of the new special types of zombies. What I'm thinking is that they only appear, like, if you're trying to travel without the bus, to make it that much harder. And I think it's going to be kind of hard to kill them. Like, it's going to take a lot of shots to kill them. What I'm thinking is that they're going to be like miniature hellhounds that are faster and harder to kill, but they're not hellhounds, of course. Like, they have the same characteristics, like fast attacks by melee, climb, that kind of stuff. It just kind of screams that to me, Like Denizen of the Forest. Why would you meet a Denizen of the Forest in the city or in a diner? It would only make sense to find one when you're on the highway. And I don't know, it just you would assume so. Now that's my take on that. Another theory I have is Sorry. Sorry, I'm not working with a script right now. This is basically just coming off the top of my head. You know, I've thought of these for a while, but... blah, my mind can't think. Okay. So, another theory I have is... in James Burns' zombie analysis trailer, he said, "Don't piss off the bus driver." What could that mean? What I'm thinking is that if you shoot at the bus driver or something like that, or you throw a grenade, he'll like force you off the bus, or he'll stop, open all the doors, and you're fucked, because then the zombies can come in and you're in such a small space. Yeah. I mean, that makes the most sense to me, at least. What do you guys think? You know, leave it in the comments. Send me a message. I don't care. Just give me your input. I would really love it. You know, to my whole 8 subscribers. So where do we go from here? You know, now that we have this entire big network to fill, where do we go from here? You know, a lot of people think in the DLC maps we're going to be seeing things like additions to TranZit. I don't think that's going to happen. I think, you know, it's really difficult now, because if Treyarch does release DLC for just survival maps, some people might feel like they're cheated out on. Unless, of course, TranZit plays almost exactly like a regular survival map, except it's just one big map with bus. You know, if that is, then maybe players won't feel as cheated as they would, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, you have this big map, and then they release a map pack, and it's just one survival map. You know, so they might have to upgrade it from something like that. But, I think I'm kind of straying from the point I'm trying to make. What I think is going to happen with DLC is that they're not going to be anything related with TranZit, but they're still going to feature either the characters we see in TranZit, you know, or our original characters that we saw in TranZit. Or, not in TranZit, the original characters. Jeez, I can't talk. And to be honest, I think they'll just release some survival maps, and then the fourth map pack will be another zombie-centered map pack, which will feature maybe an entirely new zombies campaign. And I mentioned this in another thread on the Call of Duty Zombies forum, that hey, maybe they'll just, you know, tie everything up from Black Ops, you know, just make it into one big map. You know, like, go from Kino to Ascension to Call of the Dead to Moon. But then I was thinking, is that gonna really work? Because Call of the Dead features characters that aren't the original 4. So, like, what, you're gonna play as, you know, Tank and Nikolai and all them, just trapped in a room? Doesn't seem right. And it just, I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it would be cool, but I just can't see it being worked out very good. But that's a theory I have. Now, another one I have for that is maybe a smaller TranZit, you know, with like 3 maps. You know, that sounds like a good idea. You know, just go from like Paris to something else to somewhere else, you know, something cool like that. But, you know, I'm running out of time, running out of video, so I'm going to leave you out with just those comments, and yeah, I'll be sure to come back again with some more videos, and I will also upload some Nuketown Zombies when it comes out, so yeah, see you later.